Hey everybody, Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich here. Quick update on the weekend because we've got so many outdoor events going on and we've got rain in the forecast. So let me kind of lay everything out there and tell you what to expect because whether you like it or not, there's going to be rain in the forecast and you gotta plan for it. That's the best advice I can give you. The good news today and Friday, no issues at all. In fact, man, couldn't we just move this to the weekend? That would be great. But what's heading our way is this system to the west. You could see it over the middle of the country. There's a little bit of good news. Even though we're going to see rain, we're not anticipating any strong or severe storms right now, but we'll keep an eye on it. Just remember, we don't need strong and severe storms to be an issue. It's really the lightning risk that we're most concerned about. So you can see that moving in from the west. Now, today and tomorrow, it's going to be scorching hot. So just a heads up, if you're going to Lovin Life Music Festival tomorrow, it's going to be a beautiful day, but it's going to be hot. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water, head in the shade. Take it easy because it's kind of the first real significant heat of the season. And that's probably the biggest story between Thursday and Friday. Getting into the weekend, that's where things get interesting. So let's dive into that. So I'll recap the severe weather risk. That's today. We'll go to tomorrow, which is Friday, shifts off to the west again, and we'll go into Saturday. Notice in the plains. So no severe weather risk, even the lowest risk is not over our area. What we are watching, though, is the potential for possibly some flash flooding. So let's look at the potential for heavy rain. So this is our flash flood outlook. You can see in the middle of the country. There you go. As we go into tomorrow, kind of risk shifts a little bit to the east. Let's go to day 3. And you can see, yes, part of the Carolinas are under the green, which is the lowest risk. So heavy rain is going to be a concern for parts of our area. Not that it's going to rain all day, but the potential for heavy downpours with some of the storms could be prevalent on Saturday. So everybody wants to see the future cast. Let's take an early look. So first things first, we'll take a look at the short range guidance. This is what we call the NAM3. It goes out 60 hours, kind of gives you an idea. We'll go through tonight and you can see that system kind of falling apart. We'll go to tomorrow. Notice it looks like some showers try to make it into our area around the middle of the day tomorrow, but they're mostly going to fall apart. So during the day tomorrow, I'm not concerned about this moving in until probably the evening time. That's why I said Friday for the most part is going to be fine. A lot of that's not going to be reaching the ground. It's going to be this stuff back here that we watch. And if we go through time, it kind of falls apart. So the indications are Friday, probably 20% chance of a shower, no real big issues. We'll go into the overnight hours into Saturday. Now, even though the storms weaken, we're going to have the boundary kind of draped across the area, and that's going to set the stage for scattered showers and storms on Saturday. So Saturday morning, notice even some storms try to bubble up in the morning hours, but we should be okay. We're going to go through about midday Saturday. So here's my word of caution. It will not rain the entire day Saturday, but if you're outside for an extended period of time, the chance of seeing rain is much higher. I always tell people the more hours you spend outside, it's like buying more raffle tickets or increasing your odds of getting hit. If you need a 1 or 2 hour window of dry weather Saturday, that's a possibility. Now, I can't guarantee the time of that, but if you had to mow the lawn or go for a run or do something, there's a potential that you could have a break. The problem is if you're outside for 7 consecutive hours, you definitely have a chance of seeing rain at some point. And so this is through about 1 o'clock. I'll go all the way till about 2 o'clock, and we'll stop it here. And you can see by the afternoon, heating of the day, I expect scattered showers and thunderstorms. And yes, these will be storms with cloud to ground lightning. So you can see how the rain chances in the afternoon, the time is right there, 2 p.m. After about 1 or 2, when we get the heating of the day, the stalled front is going to help kick off scattered showers and storms. So yeah, the first part of the day might end up being dry, maybe drizzly or misty. But if the sun comes out or we get breaks in the clouds, that's when game is on and we start to see scattered storms. So if you got outdoor plans in the mid to late afternoon, I'm talking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., that's the highest chance of seeing storms, especially through that period. And there's going to be cloud to ground lightning. Not severe, but lightning is the thing we do not want to see. So let's look a little bit deeper into the future. We got to use a global model here. So we're using the American model, and you can see going into tomorrow, no issues. Into the afternoon, we're okay. Tomorrow night, same time frame. So maybe after sunset, a passing shower, but they could look like they fall apart. And then going into Saturday, you can see we wake up, that stalled fronts across the area, and lower resolution model. So don't get too scared. This just means the resolution's lower. But you see the pretty good chance, especially in the afternoon and evening. As we go into Sunday, the front tries to scoot east, and I'm a little more optimistic Sunday might be the better of the 2 days. So you can see in the afternoon, not as many showers. So we're really hyper-focused on the Saturday afternoon, evening time frame with better weather possible on Sunday. Let me show you a couple other things that'll help you kind of plan for the weekend. But again, check back later today and again tomorrow. We'll do updates on all of this. So I really like using like blending products where you look at everything at once and gives you a general idea. So these are the hourly forecast guidance for Charlotte. And you can see Saturday afternoon, if we go to that 80%, it's around 2 p.m. through about 10 p.m. You've got a 70 to 80% chance of rain. So if you look, the highest chance of rain is right there Saturday afternoon and evening. Sunday starting to trend down, and even less for Monday. So that's a good sign. We can scroll down and look at the actual rain chances. This helps you out as well. It tells you when the heaviest rain falls. And so you get a good idea. The heaviest rain is going to be late Saturday into Saturday night. And then this is, to me, what is the biggest thing to keep an eye on is if you're outdoors, lightning's an issue. So what's the probability of thunder? Right now, it's about 80% on Saturday afternoon. So that's a pretty high chance you're going to see lightning. Sunday is actually trended down to less than 50%. So that means Saturday afternoon and evening is our primary concern. And that's really the window we're watching in the afternoon. I get lots of questions, timing. It's impossible to time out specific hours, but we'll give you that range. Again, late afternoon, early evening on Saturday, looks like it's going to be wet. And just know, if you have outdoor plans, you need to have a rain plan. Let me repeat, you have to have a rain plan. Somewhere you can go, shelter locations, tents, whatever it is. You can still get things done this week. And I'm not saying cancel everything unless you need it to be 100% dry, which that's not a guarantee. But if you just need to get something done quickly or here and there, just have a rain plan. Backup plans. Do I need to go inside? Do I need a tent? All those things you definitely need to do today to get ready for the weekend. Stay tuned for updates, and please stay weather aware this weekend for the threat for lightning if you're doing anything outdoors.